Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Leap podcast, your go-to podcast for learning English through slow, real-life conversation. If you're looking to improve your English speaking, boost your listening skills, and grow your mindset, you're in the right place. I am Erin.
And I'm Evan. Every week we help you improve your English, build new habits, and grow your mindset, one episode at a time.
In today's episode, we're talking about something that hits deep. Not grammar, not pronunciation, but what happens when people say, "You can't."
When they say, "You'll never make it," "You're not smart enough," "You? Don't even try."
And yet, the people who are doubted the most often become the ones who rise the highest.
Like J.K. Rowling, rejected 12 times. Michael Jordan, cut from his team. Amitabh Bachchan said his voice was too deep. They all heard no. And still, they rose.
So what's the secret? Why do some people break, while others build fire from that same pain?
In today's episode, we're not just talking about motivation, we're talking about something deeper. A force that lifts you up when the world pushes you down.
We'll tell you what it is. We'll tell you how to use it. And by the end of this episode, you'll have a new mindset to rise, no matter who doubts you.
And hey, if this is your first time listening, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Just so you know, we create a free downloadable PDF for every single episode. You'll find it in the description below. And trust me, it's more than just a transcript. It includes comprehension, grammar, and vocabulary quizzes, plus reflection prompts to gently challenge your thinking and help you grow, both in English and in life.
Also, stick around till the end. After our main conversation, Crystal will join you for a calm, clear vocabulary breakdown. She'll explain all the important words and phrases from today's episode, slowly and gently, so you don't miss a thing.
Now, let's get into the main discussion. Because here's the truth. Some people break when they're doubted. Others, they rise. Let's talk about what makes the difference.
Let's begin with a force. A quiet, powerful force that most people don't even realize they have. It's called the upthrust effect.
That's right. It's actually a concept we studied in physics class long ago. But back then, we didn't know it could teach us something about life.
In physics, upthrust is simple. When you push something down into water, the water pushes back. And the harder you push it down, the stronger it rises.
Now think about this in life. Have you ever been pushed down by words? You can't speak well. You'll never succeed. You're too slow, too old, too late.
Those words, that pressure, it can crush you. Or it can create your rise.
We've seen this in real life. Learners who were told, "Your English is terrible," now leading presentations. People who failed interviews, now training others.
They didn't rise because life was easy. They rose because they were pushed, and they used that pressure as fuel.
That's the upthrust effect. The more you're pushed down, the more power you have to rise. If you decide not to stay down.
So if someone has ever doubted you, judged you, laughed at your dream, don't argue. Don't explain. Just rise. Let your success become your answer.
Now let's move to something that's not always visible from the outside, but it's just as powerful. Growth never happens in the comfort zone. If it's easy, it's probably not helping you grow.
Think of the gym. You build muscle by lifting weights, not by lying on the couch.
Same with your mind. Same with learning English. You grow when you face discomfort.
Like speaking in public, even if your voice shakes. Or learning a new word, even if you mispronounce it. That feeling of, this is hard, is where the real change begins.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to keep going, even with fear.
So start small. Try a new phrase, join a conversation, make a mistake, and learn from it.
Every time you step into discomfort, you step into growth. But here's the thing. Even if no one doubts you, even if you know what to do, there's still one voice that can pull you down.
And it's the one inside your own head.
Let's be honest. Your mind doesn't always want what's best for you. It wants comfort. It wants easy. It wants the shortcut.
It says, you're tired, skip today. You'll mess up, so don't try. It's just one more scroll.
That's why motivation is not enough. It comes and goes. What you really need is discipline. You need to act, even when you don't feel like it.
Think of it like this. Your goals are the driver. Your feelings are just passengers. Don't let your emotions hold the steering wheel.
Yes, set a routine. Study even if you're tired. Wake up and do the thing, even if your brain says later.
That's how real change happens. Not in huge, dramatic ways, but in small, quiet moments where you choose discipline over comfort.
And the best part? Every time you win that small battle, you become stronger.
And strength isn't built in one day. It's built in small, quiet moments, over time. That brings us to something that has changed the game for so many learners and achievers.
You don't have to change your life overnight. You don't need to wake up at 5 a.m., read 10 books, or master grammar in one weekend. You just need to get 1% better every day.
That's it. One word, one phrase, one decision that moves you forward.
Because small steps don't stay small. They compound. They grow. And one day, you'll look back and realize how far you've come.
Think of it this way. If you learn just one new English phrase a day, that's 365 phrases in a year. That's not perfection. That's progress. And that's what builds fluency.
And the best part? The 1% mindset works in every part of life. Fitness, career, confidence, relationships. It's about showing up again and again.
But here's something that often gets in the way. We wait. We wait for permission. We wait for someone to tell us, you're ready, or you're doing well. Let's talk about why that needs to stop.
You don't need a certificate to grow. You don't need applause to keep going. You don't need permission.
Because if you keep waiting for people to believe in you first, you'll stay stuck.
Real change begins when you believe, before the world claps, before anyone notices, before it's perfect.
You don't need a teacher in front of you. You don't need a classroom, a fancy course, or a trophy.
You just need belief and action. Do it for you, not for likes, not for praise.
This is your life, your dream, and you're allowed to chase it, even if no one's cheering yet.
Powerful stuff. And if any part of today's episode spoke to you, take a moment to sit with it. Reflect. Let it sink in.
And remember, growth doesn't happen in big, loud moments. It happens in small steps, in how you think, in what you choose to do next.
And to help you take that next step, Crystal's here to walk you through the key vocabulary from today's episode.
She'll break everything down slowly and clearly, so you understand each word, each phrase, and how to use it in your own conversations.
So stay with us. And let's keep learning, one word at a time. Take it away, Crystal.
Hey there, it's Crystal, and I'm here to walk you through some of the key words and expressions from today's episode. We'll go slowly, and I'll explain each word with examples, a small reflection, and a chance for you to repeat after me. Ready? Let's begin. Drive. This is your inner energy, your push to move forward, to achieve something. Example. She has a strong drive to succeed in her career. Repeat after me. Drive. We all have drive inside us, but sometimes we need to reconnect with it. Think about what pushes you forward. Now let's look at the next one. Pushed down. When someone or something holds you back, not physically, but emotionally. Example. He was constantly pushed down by negative people around him. Now say it with me. Pushed down. If you've ever felt pushed down, remember, pressure can build strength. You're allowed to rise. Let's move on to the next word. Crush. To completely break someone's confidence or spirit. Example. The rejection letter almost crushed her, but she kept going. Your turn. Say it out loud. Crush. Sometimes life hits hard, but crushed moments don't define you. How you rise does. Now let's take a look at another one. Terrible. Something that feels very bad or unpleasant. Example. I thought my accent sounded terrible, but others said it was charming. Repeat after me. Terrible. We're often our own worst critics. What you think is terrible may be the start of something amazing. Let's go to the next word. Pull down. To make someone feel smaller or less confident. Example. They kept pulling her down, but she didn't give up. Let's say it together. Pull down. Some people will try to dim your light. Don't let them. You weren't made to stay small. Let's look at the next word. Battle. A difficult fight, mental, emotional, or even spiritual. Example. Speaking up in class used to feel like a battle for me. Say it with me. Battle. If you're in a battle right now, you're not alone. Keep fighting. It means you're growing. All right, next one. Validate. To make something feel real, accepted, or true, especially your dreams or feelings. Example. She didn't wait for others to validate her. She believed in herself first. Repeat after me. Validate. You don't need permission to matter. You get to validate your own path. Let's look at the next word. Applause. The sound people make when they clap to show approval or celebration. Example. He felt proud when the room filled with applause. Let's say it out loud. Applause. Applause is beautiful, but even in silence, your progress is worth celebrating. Here comes another one. Praise. Positive words that show someone approves or admires something you've done. Example. Her teacher praised her for her hard work. Now repeat after me. Praise. Praise feels good, but even when it's missing, your efforts still matter deeply. And now, our final word for today. Sink in. When something finally becomes clear, real, or fully understood. Example. It took a few days for the good news to really sink in. Say it gently with me. Sink in. Give your heart and your mind time. Sometimes the most important lessons take a little while to sink in. Beautiful work today. You didn't just learn new words. You explored them, reflected on them, and spoke them out loud. Take your time to review the PDF if you'd like to go deeper. And remember, small steps, repeated often, lead to real change. See you in the next one.
Thank you, Crystal, and thank you to everyone listening today. If this episode gave you even one small push forward, we hope you carry that with you. Into your learning, into your life.
And if someone's doubting you right now, good. That means it's your time to rise.
Keep showing up, keep speaking up, and remember, you're doing better than you think.
We'll see you next time on the English Leap Podcast. Take care and keep growing.